These shoes are floating. Trailhead for Rattlesnake Lodge. It's hike number 6 on the Mountain Sea Trail. Looking at the radar, I mean, I think it's doable, but there's also a good chance of thunderstorms, and I have the option of waiting until tomorrow. So I've been camped at Mount Mitchell for a couple of days, and I got one more night there. So I think I'm going to hope that it clears up some tomorrow and try it then. Hey guys, I'm at the beginning of hike number 6, Rattlesnake Lodge. This one goes from a trailhead at Craven Gap to another little parking area, which is back that way, just outside of Tanbark Tunnel. I'm actually doing this one in reverse, so I'm starting from the second trailhead today is Saturday, and the Parkway is stupid busy today. So I was worried about having parking available, and I saw a spot down here. So this one goes 4.4 miles one way. So unless I manage to catch a ride, it'll be almost 9 miles for me. And just starting out from Trailhead 2, I think when you get to Rattlesnake Lodge, if you go a little past Rattlesnake Lodge, there's another trail that's slightly longer, and I think that's where that comes out. But I'm going to take these steps up, so catch y'all in a bit. Well, this hike starts out right away with a fairly continuous climb up to Rattlesnake Lodge. There's a couple of little stream crossings, and today is Saturday, October 9th, and the leaves are just starting to change here. I have been camped up at Mount Mitchell State Park since Wednesday, and it has rained pretty much off and on all night. Wednesday night, Thursday night, off and on Friday night, and finally it's cleared up here on Saturday, and we're about 15 minutes outside of Asheville, I think, maybe a little bit longer. It's not far from the Folk Art Center on the Parkway. That's a pretty cool place. I'll try to get some shots of that in. It's about 5 minutes down the road, and that's where they had an incident with a bear, and part of the Mountains to Sea Trail is actually closed right now, still, I think, because of that. So probably won't see a bear, but it'd be interesting if we do. I haven't seen any Mountains to Sea Trail blazes yet, just that blue. Maybe I'm not actually on the MST yet. Well, we're at the ruins of something. I don't know if this is part of the Rattlesnake Lodge area. I'm following the directions in reverse, so I believe I'm going to be going that way. There's a trail going off to your right there that will take you down to the Parkway also. So I came up from that way, from the Parkway at Trailhead 2, and this is the first flat section I've gotten to. This is a little easier. There are lots of little side trails going off in every direction here. Looks like there's a plaque, maybe a map over there. Looking at the map here, I think that was Spring House. Place for the refrigerator. Guess this was a swimming pool. I mean, they had a tennis court, a rock wall over there. This section of trail is much easier after you get past the Rattlesnake Lodge sign. There's no signs around here other than that map, so I'm not sure what this was. Definitely made the right decision yesterday. Beautiful weather today. Y'all see it? This snake is also enjoying the first view we've had on this trail, starting at trailhead 2. I'm glad I waited till today, or I would have just not seen anything but clouds or fog. I don't know how many views there are like this on this trail. Just soaking it in here. This back that way is where I saw that snake. Wow. Nice. This must be where there's some switchbacks. Yeah, I see some trail down there, and I hear people talking, but I can't see them yet. Just came from that way, and we're in the switchback section now. And notice these ribbons here. I don't know what that's about. Is that saying leaves of 3 the best TPB? No, that's not right. Another nice view here. I think I'm around halfway done, starting from Trailhead 2. Still have to get back. Just came from that way. It must be taking a lift. I believe that's Ox Creek Road, and I'm going up these steps. I think there's a parking area right down there. That must be why I started seeing more people. That was a little bit of a climb. I am up on a ridge now. Finally, it's flat. There's a lot of black walnut trees through here. I don't want to get hit in the head with one. We are getting close to Elk Mountain Scenic Highway, crossing over that. That's about 3 miles in if you're coming from the Trailhead 2, or 1.4 miles if you started at Trailhead 1. So we're getting close. That must be Elk Mountain Scenic Highway down there. So we are about 1.4 miles from Trailhead 1. Looks like there would be a pretty good view in this area in the wintertime without the leaves in the way. Got motorcycles that way, gunshots that way. Well, maybe it's not gunshots, maybe it's just a backfire. I think it's both. I don't know. Just came from that way, coming from Trailhead 2. There's a few of these small stream crossings, but even with all the rain that we've had over the past week, I mean, there might not even normally be any water in it. Going back uphill. I don't remember seeing this bridge mentioned, but maybe it's a new bridge. God sure leaves out a lot of details. Maybe they just want you to be surprised. Like, here's some wet stone stairs. Surprise! Did I miss a page or something? That's a lot of mushrooms. Looks like a white spore print. I'm not sure what they are. It's another spectacular view here. It's beautiful. Not mentioned in the guide. I think at least for this hike, the directions take a very minimalist approach. It's gorgeous. This must be the short set of stairs at 0.7 miles if you're coming from Trailhead 1. Steep stairs. Zone for a minute. Almost missed all these mushrooms. Wow. It's like a huge colony. Made it back to the car. It's about somewhere in the last mile or so on the trail. Met some folks that were hiking the same direction I was, and I was stopping to take some pictures of some mushrooms. And you got to talking to them and mentioned I could use a ride, and so they were nice enough to give me a ride, even though they weren't going that way. It's only 5-10 minute drive up the road, I guess. Really enjoyed that trail. There were a couple of spots where there were good views. Saw a little bit of wildlife with the snake, loads of mushrooms, and it wasn't too strenuous. I think the guide, they really kind of skip over a lot of details on the trail, and I don't know if that's intentional, to make it like a surprise. But there were several times when I wasn't quite sure if I was on the right trail or not. I mean, there's not that there's that many intersections or branches off of it, with the exception of Rattlesnake Lodge in that area. And then there's quite a few sections of the trail that just there's no blazes for pretty good ways. So you start to wonder if you're on the right trail or not. But I was able to open the MST guide, the Pocket Trails app on my phone, and that lets me know that I am still on the right trail. Yeah, that was awesome getting the ride. Thank you to Matthew and Ashley. Appreciate that. And now I'm headed back to Mount Mitchell State Park, staying at the campground another night, and I guess we'll do another trail tomorrow. Today was not that strenuous because it was only 4.4 miles for me, and then I got a ride back to the car. So awesome, had a good time. Like this one. Don't really have any complaints about it, other than occasionally there's a lack of trailblazes. But yeah, it was pretty cool. The Rattlesnake Lodge ruins area was interesting, and nice views. And hey, I'm tired. I'll see y'all in the next one.